And
Yeah.
I feel like, so I had asked you the question about where you see yourself in 2 years, but I agree with what you said. I also feel like we got to have metrics set
Mm.
for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's almost like not actually having a full plan for the next year, 2 years, but at least having the idea or the vision.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have a full plan, but having that idea so you can write down some things so you can take steps towards it. Because I feel like if we have it written or visualized on a board or whatever, we'll actually kind of push towards it versus it just being an idea in our head and then we just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna get that done.
Mm-hmm.
Because then sometimes those dreams or those aspirations just sit and fester and then they never come to surface because you just thought about it. You didn't take the metrics, the steps to get to there. So
Yeah.
I
Well,
think you do have to have some type of vision written,
yeah, I
spoken.
agree. But I think that's a daily deposit. What are you doing right now today?
That's the metrics. So you have a year and then you break the year down over a course of months.
Mm-hmm.
And then you break the months down over a course of weeks and days.
You think
So
you got
like
to
you
do
said,
all of that?
I think if people pay more attention to that, it will help them get to where they're going. It's just like saying that I want to be a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, okay, what's the goal? Where's
Mm-hmm.
how are you going to even do that? Like, not like you said, what am I doing daily?
Let me check
What
your
am I
phone.
doing weekly?
Make sure it's still recording. All right, we good.
Yeah, like what am I doing? What are my metrics to get to that? I say, oh, I need a target. I want to be a millionaire, but how much do I want? Maybe 2 million. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get there? I have that goal or that plan in my head, but if I haven't written anything down or taken the steps to move towards it, how am I gonna get there? Is it just gonna fall in my lap? I'm just gonna meet somebody and they're gonna give me $2 million? I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
So just having the metrics, that's what I mean by you can talk about it. People can say, yeah, I see myself here in 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
but their life don't even align with it on a day-to-day basis, a monthly basis, or yearly basis. How you gonna get there?
That's good. I mean, that's kind of why I say daily deposit. You know, what are you doing on a
Take it
daily?
day by day.
Yep, to get to where you want to go.
Yeah, and that's good. You say daily deposits, because that's being present, I guess. Because you really can't go too far ahead with life. Like you said, anything could happen. So it's all about being present too, staying grounded, being present in the moment, but also shoot for the stars.
Yeah.
I sent you a quote before. You probably don't remember it, and I don't even remember about who it was, but it was like, if you shoot for the stars and you don't get one, at least you don't come up with mud or something. I don't know. I gotta find the quote. But I think, do you remember me sending you something like that? I'm gonna find it because it was something like that. I
Yeah.
think I'm saying it wrong, but
But
it's basically like reach high.
yeah, I agree. I think I would be saying the quote to where it's like, if someone was building your house, if they didn't have a blueprint before building it, would you trust them to build your house?
Absolutely not.
So it kind of go back to what you were saying. And it was like having that blueprint or having that showing that you'll be able to do it within a certain amount of time. So I think yeah.
I can't remember. I know dang, it was in a book. It was a book I was reading at the time when I sent
Mm,
it to you, and I really wish. Oh, is this it?
found it.
No, this ain't it. I had a picture of the book. I don't even remember, but when I find it, let me see. When you reach for the stars, you may not quite get them, but you won't come up with a handful of mud either.
What that mean? Break that down.
So how I felt like it meant was I'm going up. Like my goal is to get to the stars and to get one.
Mhm.
I'm up there. The mud is down here.
Mhm.
That's pretty much where I started. But if I'm going that way, I don't have no mud to come up with because I'm at the highest. I'm at the high point. The mud is down there. So that's how I look at it. It's like I'm not gonna come up with the bottom
That's good.
because I'm already aiming towards the top, and that's where I'm at with it. So that's how I looked at it when I read it. Now which book it was in, I had to pull it up online as far as the quote, but I
Mhm.
don't remember what book it was in. Let me see.
That's good. I like that. I think that
It's just having a goal, like having a destination.
mhm.
The journey is more important, of course. We know that. The
Mhm.
journey is way more important because we learn so much. But
Doing the
just at
journey.
least having a destination. That's like me saying I want to go to Arizona. I want to go to a certain part of Arizona. That's the
Mhm.
destination.
Mhm.
But how am I going to get there? What are my metrics? What I got to do? First, I got to
Mhm.
look up these
You
flights.
said you need that GPS, huh?
Yes, I need the GPS. Yeah, I had to think about that.
In order to get there,
But yes, you need all of these things. I need
sometimes.
to book. I need to plan a little bit. Because if I don't do none of that, how am I gonna get there? I probably need a
Let me
car.
ask you this. I think the interesting thing about success for people that's striving towards that goal is like they don't know how they gonna get there. They can kind of try to put up a blueprint. They may be
Hmm.
the first person in their
To
family,
do it. That's true.
or they might not have no mentor, or they might be on YouTube or Google researching, and Google is telling them to go this way. The YouTube dude is telling them to go
Go
that
that
way.
way, and they don't know.
Their mama telling them to go this way.
You're gonna have to try.
So
You're gonna have to try both ways. Because sometimes it's gonna take a million ways to get to where you're going. You
shit,
had me watching
try
something
what was
with
his name?
was it the Bill was it Bill Gates?
Nah, not yep, Bill Gates, and
But
then
he
we watched him.
basically and he kept repeating like about the 8 failures or something
Yeah, I
or
think he
eight.
said he took 7 years or something like that.
Yeah, something like that where he felt like he kept failing or something,
Mhm.
but it took that long. So it's like, yeah, you're gonna have to go a couple. If it's your first time, if you're the one to break the cycle,
Mhm.
you're gonna have to go through some different trials, some detours, some roadblocks. You're gonna have to go through all this stuff in order for it to be like, I did that. Like people see it.
What do you think you need during that journey
Man, you.
to keep pushing?
I feel like people definitely gotta have some self motivation. If they don't have self motivation, they need some support from
Do,
others around them,
do you think you need results, and what does that support look like?
other people around them. Like, it could be support, like somebody pouring into them, like giving them because some people need words of affirmation, or some people need that push, like, or that reassurance, like you can do it, you're smart enough. Some
Mhm.
people don't. I'm the type of person I don't need nobody to tell me. I kind of got the self motivation automatically on my good days. But it's like some people need that support from. It don't even have to be family. It could be friends. It could be somebody that actually believes in you that kind of give you that push.
I don't even know if it's a thing that people would just need. I think it's just I want to say like
They might need it until they come into the realization. That might be what it takes for them to come
I'm
into
saying like
realization.
how differently would a basketball player play if they didn't have an audience, or somebody was doing a play? How different would they
What they perform.
act? Yeah, perform if they didn't have an audience, or if
Some
somebody
people
was
like to show out when they got an audience.
so at
Mm,
the level. I guess I don't know. It's like when your people there, you just feel different. When your people cheering for you, you just feel different on your journey.
that's true. That's why I said that support might be important for certain people. And without it, that's why I'm hoping people that don't have it have their own self motivation.
Do you got people that's cheering for you? You feel?
I feel like I do. And I feel like I've had it for so long that I don't know if it make a difference now. Like
Mm.
in my decisions and my goals and what I want to do.
Let me check real quick. So we ain't talking, we just talking. All right.
And I've been feeling like I've been squinting the whole time because of the sun,
And
but
we both. Looking at me.
yeah, but it is, I don't know. But I feel like I do. I just had it for, I don't know. It's like one of them things if you've had it for forever, it's just, you're used to it.
Yeah, I
So I
never
think I
really
got
had it
enough.
for real. I never had that type of support. I think the only thing that I did have that's an advantage, I had a mother and father that already told me I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
So a lot of people spend their whole life trying to impress their mother or their
Hmm.
father, and nothing they do. I mean, these people they accomplish major things, and they still ain't got that
Yeah. And they
from their
seek it.
parents. Yeah, they
Mm.
want that, and I feel like once you reach that, you don't even really need too much validation from anyone else.
Yeah. But if a
Yeah.
person lacked that from their mother and father, they seeking it probably from somebody because they lack it,
What
right?
if they? What if they? Could you talk about this? What if people are actually looking for the validation from themselves, and they ain't even gave it to themselves? They think that they looking it,
For it from somebody.
but it's really themselves.
Yeah. That's just a tough space to come into because I know what you mean. Hey, son. But it's tough to get to that space where you can find it within yourself.
It's
It's
tough.
unexplainable. It's
Mm.
not easy. Like I don't know nobody, and I want somebody to tell me if it was easy for them to come into self realization or self
It was something.
awareness.
Nah, you right. It was something. I'm gonna look it up. My stepmom had said to me. I didn't even know what this word meant because she was like, a lady was like, tell her about yourself or whatever. And I was like, I don't know where to start. You know, what I mean, I do
Yeah.
this and do that. And she was like, stop acting so modest. I didn't even know what that meant. You know what that
Yeah.
mean?
I think it means you can tell me
Yeah.
while you're looking up modest, like you're kind of dumbing down who you are a little bit, like you kind of covering up your shine, and
Mhm.
you really that, and you just trying to talk like you really ain't, or you don't even know that you really is. It could be some of that. That's what I feel like the word means to me.
Yeah. You basically said it.
So yeah,
I
no,
ain't even gonna
like
read it. But yeah,
I've been there before.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, you really chilly. I've been there before where I've been modest. Um, I don't know.
I feel like I got so much more to achieve, and I feel like sometimes ain't no reason to just be telling your whole list of things. Like, first, nobody care for real, for real. Some
Nobody
people, yeah,
care. They
nobody
don't give a
really
damn.
care. I mean, it sounds cool, you know. I feel like maybe I could be wrong. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you achieve what you achieve, and it's cool.
You don't need no validation. No,
Uh, I still
I
got
think
some
he close
validation.
by.
Okay, I still got some validation within myself that I want to give to myself, and and.
Do you think you had that self motivation early at an early age?
Mhm.
Where do you
Cause
think it come from?
I envisioned myself being in position, a boss position early.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
literally had myself a picture in my head of me with a suitcase
Yeah.
with a suit on.
You knew what it was. You was like, I'm him.
Hmm.
Is that what you told yourself?
Yep. I just feel like it just need to be developed,
Yeah.
and you
It's
learn.
it's a continued thing.
Hmm.
Mm. That sign just hit right every time it's supposed to come through.
That's funny.
That was for you.
It
That
is.
one.
It is hidden.
That was for you, him. Yeah.
Look, confirmation.
Yeah.
Look at God clowning with the
Yeah.
confirmation.
So yeah, don't lose that. That's why I'm like, I
What
don't care
about you?
what
Do
you're
you
going
feel
through.
like you had that? Would you say motivation?
Yes, that drive early, that motivation, man. Yeah. I don't even know. I think I got it from. This might be crazy. Now I'm just now thinking about it, and it's hit me. I think I got it from people trying to shut me up
Mm.
when I was a kid,
Mhm.
trying to make me be quiet because I told you I talked too much as a kid.
Mhm.
So I was one of them. Like I ain't about to be quiet. So I think that's where it came from. That self motivation, that self drive. It's like they want me to shut up, but
Mhm.
I don't want to. So
Mhm.
that might be crazy. It might be toxic,
Nah,
but
I
it
get it.
made me want to do more and be more for myself and for whoever was in my environment.
Mhm.
Like, and I wanted to be the rebel. Like, I wanted to be the one when they said I couldn't, or when they stereotype certain situations, like being a teen mom or whatever. I wanted to be the one, like, nah, that's not real. Like, I wanted
Mhm.
to break it. I wanted to be the
Put them
break the
on.
taboo. Like, that's not real. That I can do whatever I want to do. I always had that mentality. So yeah, as a kid, I was like,
Mhm.
man, I don't care what nobody think.
Yeah, I definitely had a mentality too, to the point where people would ask me like, "What do you do?" I believe I can do anything, so I do
Yes,
everything. So
I
I
believe I
might
can
be,
fly.
yeah,
No.
I might be doing fashion, I might be writing books, I might be doing events,
Yeah,
I might be
yeah.
whatever it is I choose to do. I might be doing podcasts, whatever it is I choose I want
You
to
do it
do.
all.
But I think people be stuck in their own lanes,
Mhm.
and they want other people to be stuck in their own box. Stay over there in that box.
Yeah,
That's what you do.
yeah.
And it's like,
You're doing too
nah,
much.
you doing too much. You do this,
Or they
stay
think you're a
somewhere.
show out. Like, how am I showing out? Because I'm gonna do what I want to do. Because I want to.
Hmm.
I think it's. I think everything like with people like that is a expression.
Hmm.
Like every individual got their own way to express. Like you got people that paint, you got people that draw. I'll never forget this. Me and my daughter was at her birthday party when she was like 12 or 13, and her doctor was basically like, "What do you do?" She was like, "Well, I paint." She's like, "I'm an artist." And she was like, "That's a wonderful gift to have. I wish I had that gift." And my daughter was like, "Well, you got a gift." And she was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, basically like, "You don't know." Like, "What do you mean I got a gift?" She was like, "Well, you take care of people. Like that's your gift. You come in and you nurse people."
Mm.
She said, "That's your gift. My gift is being an artist." So ever since she said that, I look at the world as everyone has their own creative energy, their own creative spirit, no matter what it is, and it ain't comparable to the next person. So she was like, "Oh, I wish I could paint, but it's not. That's not for you, obviously, or maybe it is, and you just haven't put in the effort, or haven't tried, or expand yourself on painting." So
You think it's hard to realize what your gift is because people put levels of everybody gift on different levels. It's like,
yep,
oh, if you got this gift, you up here, and if your gift
yeah.
is this, you down here.
Yeah, it's harder, especially in the world. It's definitely harder now because now people